My hair is freshly washed and conditioned, and my hair is extremely soft right now. Like, I can't even stop running my hands through it. It's so soft, and I actually used a new shampoo today. I tried the Design Essentials Honey Cream shampoo, and I just was at the beauty supply and I saw it and I was like, you know what, I actually do need a shampoo, and I picked it up, and this shampoo is so soft, so moisturizing. My hair is thoroughly moisturized right now, and I followed it up with this Carol's Daughter's conditioner, and honestly it's a really bomb combo because my hair is extremely soft and I can't even believe it. I didn't even bother deep conditioning, though I wasn't planning on deep conditioning anyway. But if y'all feel this hair, it feels like heaven right now. It does. But yeah, so I washed my hair about, I would say, almost an hour ago, and I don't like to start my wash and goes on a soaking wet hair. I just have, it's like an ache of mine. I just feel like the gel, I just feel like when my hair is like soaking wet, it's really difficult for the gel to like stick to my hair strands, so I end up just getting a super frizzy wash and go. So I like to wait for my hair to get about like 40 to 50% dry before I do my wash and go. And of course, I always use a spray bottle in case I need more water, but I would much rather have less water and add more water to my hair than have too much water, because it can be really bad for my wash and goes, and above all, it makes a mess everywhere. So I'm so excited to be using this homemade flaxseed gel. It's really cool to the touch, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that on my hair, but I'm really excited to use it. Y'all see the consistency from the bottle. It's really movable, but I'm pretty sure it will give me the hold that I need. And honestly, I've been dealing with a lot of like flaking issues with my wash and goes lately. So I was debating whether or not to mix this flaxseed gel with a leave-in conditioner, or whether to just apply it straight to my curls. And my curls are soft currently, so it's not like it needs extra moisture. But I think what I'll do, I'll put leave-in conditioner on one side of my hair, and then I'll just put the flaxseed gel straight on the other side of my hair, so that we can kind of assess the difference in texture and feeling, just to know whether or not, you know, it's necessary to even pair flaxseed gel with a leave-in conditioner or not, because flaxseed gel is known for how moisturizing it is. So yeah, so I'm super excited. So we're gonna start off by sectioning off my hair down the middle, and I'm gonna put leave-in conditioner on this side of my hair. So we're gonna get to this later. I'm just gonna wrap this up. Ooh. And then on this side, we're just gonna go straight in with the gel. And I like to section my hair into 4 because I like to keep organized. So I know, like, okay, I'm doing this section, I'm doing this section next, and so on and so forth. I don't like to just do it any kind of way. So that's why I section my hair into 4. I'm also gonna further section that section. I do a lot of sectioning with my wash and goes because the smaller the section, the more defined my hair will be. Okay, so this is the section that we will be starting off with. My hair shrinks up so much, and sometimes it's the bane of my existence. I wish my hair didn't shrink up as much as it did. But yeah, but I guess that's just a sign of a healthy head of hair. So I'm gonna add some water. I gotta add some water to the spray bottle, then I'll add water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some water because this part of my hair is already dry. I noticed that the perimeter of my hair dries much faster than the center or the middle of my hair. So I'm just gonna add some water because, like I said, it's kind of been about an hour since I got out of the shower. So I'm just gonna add some water to my low porosity hair. Not too much, but just enough to give it some malleability. Right, I am really nervous. I'm really nervous, but I've seen so many good videos and so many good results, so I believe that this is gonna work. Alright, I am a heavy-handed woman, and I have no shame in that. Y'all see that? The viscosity. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to add more. And I am going in with quite a lot because I want my hair to be very much defined, very much so curly. Whoa, this is really good. Okay, and I didn't even have to rake my hair that much. I'm gonna add some more because why not? So the first batch of flaxseed gel I made was way too thick. Like, it was giving me so many issues when I was trying to strain it. Yeah, we have a flaxseed that found her way into the mix. Just gonna go ahead and remove her from my hair. But because of how thick the mixture was, the straining process was extremely tedious. Like, I was struggling bad, and it was too thick to the point where I had to reboil the seeds, because you can actually reuse the flax seeds for up to 3 boils. So I reboiled the seeds the second time, and I added a lot more water, and the consistency came out way more watery than the first batch. So I was able to like mix it together, so it gave me a really nice thick but not too thick texture. I'm gonna add some more, because why not? It's just some of the seeds that I got into the mix. One thing that I'm really nervous about is the hold. I really hope it holds well. I hope this wash and go can last me at least 6 to 7 days. 10 is like my sweet spot, but if it can last me a week, I'll take it. So this is where we're at so far. It's super defined. My hair looks really, really shiny, and I'm here for it. I really am. But something most definitely tells me that the thicker you make your gel, the more likely it will have really good hold. And when I do my wash and goes, I don't use any kind of brush or comb. I just use my fingers to rake that in. I primarily use the raking method for my curls. I used to finger coil, but I don't anymore. I just found that the raking method was just way quicker for me. And I could also say I do a little bit like shingling too, like to kind of improve the clumping. I shingle some of the hair strands. So I rake and I shingle, like so, just to kind of get that separation going. I don't know what it was about 2023 that kind of just made me want to lean more towards natural products. And that's kind of how I dove myself headfirst into the world of DIY. Because I never really was a DIY natural. I would always depend on like major hair care brands to get my products. But now I'm just beginning to understand, like, there is power in DIY. There's power in self-sufficiency. So I'm at the point in my natural hair journey where I don't want to keep on spending so much money on products that sometimes don't even work on my hair, you know? When I can honestly just make hair products myself. Of course, I'm not gonna make every single hair product I use myself, but little things like maybe gel, for example, oils. I heard oils are like the easiest hair product to make. I feel I can make myself, and I really don't need to give my money to a hair brand for, you know, these simple hair products. And I just feel like you can never go wrong with like natural stuff. You know, I feel like the reason why natural things are not really as pushed is because they're not packaged pretty, the way that Cantu Beauty would package their gels, or the way Camille Rose would package their shampoos, even though Camille Rose is a natural brand though. But I feel like DIY is kind of like frowned upon just because it doesn't have a pretty packaging attached to it and a pretty price tag. But honestly, anything that will save me money as well as time, as well as give me results, I'm here for it. So that's why I started, you know, doing a lot of DIY projects. For example, I started to cut and blend aloe vera and store it in the fridge. And I've seen such a difference on my hair ever since I started using aloe vera as a pre-poo. My hair is hella soft, like super soft, shinier, and I've honestly been loving it. And next I'm going to make some aloe vera oil, and I should be filming a short about it, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's just kind of where I want to be this year, just making hair products for myself that will nourish my curls without having to spend so much money in the store on products that I don't even know if they'll work or not. I don't even know what part I'm doing today, truthfully speaking. The whole of last year, well, not the whole of last year, like I would say from October to December, I was definitely a side part girly. But this year, I haven't been doing wash and goes much this year. But I think I'm gonna do a middle part today. I did a middle part last time and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Though I do love me a good side part because it gives people the illusion that my hair is longer than what it is. But the middle part's not too bad. You know, my hair is growing and I'm so excited about that. And that's also part of the reason why, like, I strove more towards DIY hair products, because they help your hair grow. It might not help your hair grow faster. Now, whether it helps your hair grow faster is something that's super controversial, that some people say nothing can rapidly grow your hair, and some people say some products can rapidly grow your hair. But all I know is natural hair products, DIY, all natural products, are very good for hair growth. No one can deny that. And because this is a natural gel, you are free to put it on your scalp. I'm so heavy-handed, but I don't care. I need to know that this is going to look good by the time we're done here. But the shingling method works really well with this gel. Like, the gel is more receptive to shingling than it is raking. Alrighty, so my camera is about to die, so I'm gonna share my thoughts really quickly before it dies. So there's a lot to discuss here. So this side, I did not use any type of leave-in conditioner, and yeah, and then on this side I used a little bit, and I mean a little bit of leave-in conditioner. So let's talk about this gel. This is my first time ever using this flaxseed gel before, and one thing that I noticed right off the bat was how buildable this gel is. I have not really come across a lot of buildable gels before. I've probably only come across maybe like 1 or 2 buildable gels. So I think that I think the fact that it's buildable is beautiful to me, because that means you can put as much as you would like depending on the type of hold or the type of definition or wash and go in general that you're going for. I personally like my wash and goes to be very defined the first few days, and I don't mind frizz coming in towards the end of the wash and go week, basically. So I really loved that the gel was buildable and it clearly defined my curls very well. I am having some high hopes about it so far, and one thing that I pray does not happen is flaking. I do not want my hair to flake. That's what I've been dealing with for the past couple of wash and goes, but I am pretty confident that this is not going to flake on my hair. My hair is real shiny. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I have shine. My hair feels soft, it's moisturizing. This part is already kind of getting dry, so it actually has a cast. Like, I wasn't sure how the hold was gonna be when it dried, but it's casting up. It's becoming crunchy, and I honestly don't mind crunch, because to me crunch equals longevity. So yeah, that means the curls will not be disrupted once they're fully dry. So I was gonna diffuse my hair on camera, but as I said, my camera is about to die, so unfortunately I can't do that. So I'm just going to diffuse my hair off camera, and I will come back on here the next day, and I'm gonna stretch it out and most likely style it and stuff, and then we will see if this is something that I will keep coming back to. But I'm pretty sure it's something that I'm gonna put in my stash, definitely. Hey guys, so this is the next day. I actually went ahead and stretched my hair and I fluffed it and stuff like that, and this is what we are currently working with. I just want to say that I typically do not get this much stretch the first day. On the first day after my wash and goes are dry, my hair kind of like wants to stay where it's at, so it doesn't stretch to this extent. But with this flaxseed gel, like my curls dried longer, so they weren't as shrunken up, which was how I was able to get such a beautiful stretch. I mean, I'm really feeling my hair, like the volume. I feel like I got the volume from the way that I slept. I didn't pack it up. I was so tired last night. So I kind of just put my bonnet on and went to sleep. And so I typically sleep on my back. So I think that's how I woke up with so much volume. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm loving the shape of my hair. I'm loving the body. My curls are very much defined. Okay. And I'm hoping that this will last for like 7 days or so. Now I want to talk about the flaking. So my hair is actually flaking just a little bit. I'm getting some, I don't know if y'all see all that stuff, but that's all like flakes. I actually only put leave-in conditioner on this side. This side is bare. I just went in straight with the gel. So, but they're both kind of flaking in the same way. Now I'm not too mad because it doesn't really look that visible, right? That's one of my pet peeves with flaking, is the fact that it looks, you know, visible. So, but luckily it doesn't really look that visible, though it is there. And I put some castor oil on my hands and I tried to, you know, smooth that out. I heard that that really helps to combat flaking. So let's see what this is going to be looking like in the next few days to come. But so far so good. I would definitely rate this like an 8 because I'm loving my first day results. My results are never this good on the first day. But yeah, this is basically the end of the video, guys. I really hope that this video encourages you guys to steer more towards DIY stuff because they are healthier and they are very much nourishing and they just get the job done, and they're also really cost efficient, so why not? I really hope this video encourages you guys to make your own flaxseed gel at home. And if you do use your flaxseed gel at home, please tag me in the results. You can follow me on Instagram right here. I post reels on there. I'm really active on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram and tag me in those results if you do decide to use the flaxseed gel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, so before I end the video, I just want to follow up on my findings regarding the flaxseed gel. I wore the wash and go for about, it really only lasted me like 4 days, unfortunately. I realized that as the gel was flaking, it's like the gel was like pretty much disappearing from my hair. So by the 3rd or 4th day of me wearing the flaxseed wash and go, I basically ended up with a very frizzy from day 1 afro. If I have any videos, I'll try to put it, but if not, I think I have a picture I can put. It literally looked like I hadn't even put any type of product on it. It did stop flaking, but it stopped flaking because all the gel had pretty much disappeared from my hair and made my hair undefined again. So would I do a wash and go with a flaxseed gel? Most likely not, but I used this flaxseed gel for a perm rod set, and that was the best perm rod set that I've ever done. I did a reel on it and also did a short on it on YouTube. That was the best perm rod set that I had ever done. And yeah, so I would use it for a perm rod set, and I would also use it for like a slick hairstyle, like what I have right now. Because the flaxseed gel really worked well with the slick bun that I did and the perm rod set that I did, but not so much the wash and go. So maybe in the future I'll probably try it out again. I don't know if anyone knows a way that I can make the flaxseed gel last longer, but as far as I'm concerned, I will not be using it for a wash and go anymore because it literally evaporated out of my hair and made my hair frizzy again. But yeah, I just want to come on here and let you guys know that before I end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment, and all that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.